Now, we want to hear from Carey. We have Carey here with us. And you were saying, yes, when Heather was talking about the brain fog and the joints. So we want to hear everything, Carey. So how are you going? First of all, also, how much weight have you lost on the program? And tell us everything.
Okay,
Yes, got it. Technology, bravo. We can hear you.
Thank you, Marie-France. I want to just say, first of all, how grateful I am to you and Heather for starting this. I know that you guys have done it and it's been successful for you guys. But, to be generous enough to share your information and your knowledge, because this has made a huge difference to me, in terms of not only weight loss, but I put a picture up of my face, a photo that was taken of my face in January, and then compared that to a photo that was taken in March. And the inflammation that I have lost. And of course, one of the reasons I started this was because of my brain fog, because of, all my COVID things that I've had. And there is nothing worse than not being able to think and not being able to find the right words. And it's quite frightening, quite frightening. And of course, the bloating, absolute bloating. So, of course, I knew bloating, gut-brain axis, brain, to get the inflammation down in my brain, I knew I had to do something for my gut. And I was working on that, but I didn't know I knew about fasting, but I had never tried it. I tell you, it's a game changer, but also just really looking at foods. I love the simplicity of this program. I don't start my breakfast late. I do it differently to all of you guys.
You do your fasting more in the afternoon. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
You finish eating what time? You start what time?
So I start with my shape at 6:30, and then I have my like a full-on cooked breakfast with bacon, and I mean I just shove everything in there. That's been a massive change for me. Fat all butter.
Yes.
It's fantastic. And of course I've changed my routine at work a little bit to fit in with that. And then I finish my eating usually at 2:30. Sometimes, depending on patients and Pilates classes, I have to finish my phyto reds at about 3. But 3 is kind of my cutoff. And then I just drink water, or I just drink black tea, whatever. And it's fantastic because I teach a lot of Pilates classes in the evening. It means I don't have to worry about, what I exercised with, full tummy, when do I eat, how do I eat? I just drink. It's totally turned my health around. So I'm so grateful. And I mean, the other reason I started this was to really get the weight off my joints, because I've whacked on all that weight over my menopause years. Still a bit menopausal, but not as bad. But I whacked on 20 kgs. So when I started the lean body system in 2021, I was 78 kgs. Then I got down to 70 with the lean body system. So that was good.
Yes.
But then I got stuck. And this has just turned it around. So I'm sitting at 60.4, depending on how much traveling I've done, etc. I'm as happy as Larry. I'll probably be able to eventually come down a little bit, because I feel exactly what you say, Marie-France. I have found a normal way for me to eat. And I've trained my family around it. They just accept the whole program now. They still kind of look at me sideways a little bit, but they can't argue because I'm better. I look better. I feel well. And I tell you, it is so nice to feel well.
Yes.
So thank you, both of you.
Oh, thank you so much, Carey. It's really empowering to know that we make a difference to people, and you're one of them. And there's many other people also that have had a lot of results.